him and I'm at it again. The crystal air calling my name. Down a gravel road, box full of fur, and a mystery in the next steel blur. Catching the first made me a believer. A whole lot of coons, yoties, and beaver.
What a day, guys. What a season. All right, guys, welcome to day, I don't even know what it is. It's kind of all a big blur. Got my buddy Braden riding wingman with me today. He says we got one over here, so we're gonna go check this out. Oh yeah, we got a nice one up here. First location. I got one on the top yesterday. We would have had one down on the bottom. So first spot, first coon. Can't do much better than that, guys. We're coming down the road here and we can see this whole tree that this coon's climbing on, just sitting there shaking. So I figured we had something down here. This is a really good spot too. We didn't catch anything yesterday, which was really surprising. You can just tell, I mean, this is wore down where they're coming through. Awesome spot for a snare if I wanted to. The other side of the road actually looks better. I would love to put a snare over here, but there's no grass. And if there wasn't so many coons traveling this, I'd probably put some footholds out here, but they're going underneath the fence and then they're going through the hole in the between the posts. So really good spot. Well, boss man says we got another one. It's a little small though. Yeah, he's not wrong. that one's quite the dinkster. We'll end up letting this one go too, but it's all right. We're moving right along. We're getting some good catches here already. You know, we're about 50% right off the bat, so good start. You guys recognize this tube. Apparently I put the trap in the right placement for 2 for 2. Starting to think there's something about this trail that just produces really big coon. This is where we had the 58 pounds and 2 coons last year. This one's not that big, but it's a solid 25 pounder. It's a good sized coon. Just that, you know, up and over the creek trail. Bunch of denning trees on the other side, bunch of denning trees. This is gonna be a spot we're gonna come back and come January we'll be setting as well. Right here. Yep, comes up through here, goes right in between the trees right there. That's a nice coon down here, really nice. That is a big coon. Woo, that's a big boy. Probably weighs almost as much as you, bud.
I doubt it.
You doubt it? Why, what do you weigh?
136.
136? Well, this is about a 140 pound coon.
Oh, wow.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. No, this is a, he's 27, 28 pounds. You want to throw him in the back of the truck? Throw him in that front compartment right behind the box. The very front there, right? The other front. Like right up here, that little long one. Yeah. Where my bait is? Yeah.
This side of it?
Yep. There you go, you got him in there. I struggle to get him in there sometimes. Great little location here, guys. Box him in a little bit. Keep his head low. And that's gonna take another coon. We got another really nice double here, guys. This is another timber to timber location where we're gonna be trapping all year long. We got that bow hunter up the hill here a little ways, so we're trying to be as quiet as we can, but you know, we still have to check our lines. So since I can't be as quiet, I'll probably just let Braden go down here and he'll take care of these things for me and bring them back to the truck, right? Sure. We'll get these taken care of and get out of here, guys. Starting to think boss man here is good luck. We haven't seen an empty trap now. It's about the same area where we couldn't see an empty trap yesterday for a while, but that's, yeah, we're we're getting them. We're not even done with our first road yet. Well, we just finished it, and that's probably what, 14, you think? Something like that? 14, 15? Do you smell that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they just chiseled in some ammonia in the fields right around the hill here, so pretty stinky. But cedar tree and corn on the other side, guys. Great trail. Just coming down through the other side. I could have set too, but it's a really deep bank and really steep incline going up. That's just easy, convenient to get to, so nice double. Well, we kind of had a little bit of a slower patch. So what this is right here, guys, is literally a deer trail. I didn't find any real defined coon trail running anywhere. And I saw up there in the fence, there's a little spot where something's going through, but ultimately it's just a deer trail. I can just kind of tell by the way it was laid out. There's tracks everywhere of deer. And I thought, well, if they don't have their own trail, they're going up deer trail, and I'm not worried about a deer knocking over a dog proof, or, you know, not like a conibear or a snare. So first catch here, but nice double, just going up here to corn. Oh, here we are again. It's just this little shrub tree on this fence line. No other landmarks other than this tree and then a telephone pole behind me. And we got corn to corn with timber down below us on both sides. Just a great spot, guys. Normally these are, you know, 2 to 3 coon locations, but so far we're 2 for 2. We'll see what ends up happening with this, but that's a great start. I'll tell you what, guys, we are 1/5 of the way through this line and we are stacking them up. I think Braden's a little too much good luck here. He's yeah, I'm ready to slow down a bit, but another really good coon here. Just a fence line coming up, going to corn behind me. Can't beat it, guys. Great spot. I got a special treat for Braden today. This is that snare that was coming down this fence line. We just set these 2 days ago. I got one right down here, about another 75 yards. So nice to be picking up a coyote. This makes number 5 for us. So, oh, we're just wrapping up this section. We got one playing peekaboo here next to that culvert, but I'm not sure what our count is. But holy cow, we're doing awesome. 220s haven't produced hardly at all, but man, dog pursuit awesome. But we'll get him taken care of and get out of here. All right, we got one hiding down here. We got another one here somewhere. I know we had a double here. It's hiding somewhere, I know it is. But this is a location. So you see those tree line up there, that's a little draw going to corn. What we're on right now is a draw behind me going to corn. Back where he just came from by those trees on the right is another little draw with corn on the other side. 3 locations in about 250 yards. That's what we're looking for. You know, we're gonna catch a lot of coon off these 3 locations back to back to back. It's good, you know, just this little area is probably gonna produce 10 to 12 coon at least. Good spot, that's what we're looking for. Just like I said, we got another double here. We just had the double in this little low spot. The next one we didn't catch anything on, but that's 3 locations. Yeah, just over 200 yards, 4 coon today. Can't complain about that at all. All timber going to corn. Came down this hill here and there's an eagle sitting up there in this tree. He's flying around now, but kind of had that feeling we had something. And right here, right out in the open, it's a big old coon right down this trail we're walking on. That's a good sized coon. So first catch here. Kind of surprised. It was a really good trail. Figured I'd have something on the first day, but just a little timber patch going to big timber with corn behind us. Really good location. Definitely glad we got to him before the eagle did. I don't, no matter how big these coon are, I think that eagle will tear him up pretty good. But anyway, get him taken care of and get out of here. A pretty decent one in this tube. Things that they kind of slowed down on this section here. I think this is actually number 10 of this section going in the truck, so kind of a slower piece, but we haven't got to the good part of it yet. So just part of it, you know, we hit it really good that first section. This one kind of slowed down, but that's all right. We're gonna head to that 3rd piece where I added new ground, new sets late afternoon yesterday. I'm really looking forward to it. It's gonna be it's gonna be good, especially with a lot of 220s. It is weird though, today we've only caught one coon in a 220. Everything else has been in dog proofs. Granted, you know, I've got a lot more dog proofs than 220s out, but it's just kind of weird that, you know, it's kind of a dog proof day, but that's how it goes sometimes. Well, this location is 2 for 2. It doesn't look like much, guys. It's just a little trail right up there, wrapping up next to this pole, coming from a gate opening behind me. A lot of bush light bottles. If I had to guess, someone drives past this every night trying to hit this sign, and I haven't seen them succeed yet. There's nothing broken, but not the biggest coon, but just, you know, little subtle spots like this. It didn't look like much. There wasn't a whole lot of a trail here, but there's a pasture ground up above them. This spot's gonna be good for, I mean, hopefully 4 or 5 at least, but we're 2 for 2 so far. All right, I like that. That is what I like to see. Nice big skunk. Don't even smell them. That's a good one. Just glad this wasn't tomorrow and it'd be stinky. I'd be in big trouble at my wife's Thanksgiving if I came over smelling like skunk. They'd probably just kick me out. Where'd my stretcher go? Oh, there it is. Suckers hide well. I just set that right here between these two little kind of dying cedar trees. Brush it in just ever so slightly. We're ready for another one. Ew, now I smell it. Do you smell it? Yeah, okay. Oops. This is a really unique coon. He's got really big ears. I don't know, it's really perky, really big ears. That's kind of crazy looking. This is our last stop of our second stage. We've got one more stage to go, but right now, after getting him taken care of, it's McDonald's time. I am starving. I think Braden's getting pretty hungry too. I remember being 13. I could eat myself out of house and home, but nice coon here, just on this draw. We've caught several here. It's got that brush pile on it, and it's going across the road to corn. So get him taken care of and go get some food. I ate way too much. I am miserable, but we just got to our last section here. See my A-frame? Got some really nice big coon here. Good start to this, kind of how I wanted it. Hopefully it'll keep performing. But see, that worked just the way I wanted it. He got way down, out of the way, out of the trail. Get this set back up on my stretcher. That went down a little too far. There we go. Clean up the trail a little bit. And hopefully we're ready for another one. It's a nice big coon. Well, this location is 2 for 2. Didn't really look like much either, guys. Just a little faint trail coming from this tree. You can barely see it down here in the grass even. There's not that much here, but really light colored coon too. Good size. Our size is really good today. I don't want to speak too prematurely, but this might be one of the biggest size catches that we've had all year. Maybe in the last couple years. So get him taken care of and get out of here. Tell you what, guys, we're fixing to have an awesome day. This back section here, the final of 3, is just hitting almost every location. I got a 220 coon here. He didn't quite follow script and get out of the trail like I want him to, but that's all right. That's all right. We actually got a big pond down there. You can kind of see draw coming up here, and on the other side of the road is corn. I think that tree is probably one of their landmarks too. So you got a bunch of stuff going for it here. Just a typical location I'm setting on, but that's good to be getting on some fresh ground and seeing good numbers again, guys. I'll take the middle one. She's perfect. Which one you want, Braden?
The one right next to the middle one on the right.
Ah, good choice. Good choice. Beef for days. Well, we got us a really nice coon here, literally right out of hog lot. Right next to one. I normally don't set this close, but this is, we got, the guys said, yeah, get him out of here. We need to get rid of these coons. So nice coon here. We'll get him taken care of and get down the road. This is an awesome day, guys. We are loading them up. Starting to get a few more 220, but that box is getting full. Braden said we got a big one down here, and I'll tell you what, he's not lying. That sucker is a toad. Wow. It's like a basketball with a head. That thing is huge. This one might be a 30-pounder. We might have to weigh this when we get back home, but I'm not sure what crops this is, guys. Maybe you guys can help me out. It's almost like a, I don't know, it almost...
Are those radishes?
Yeah, I think it is like a radish or turnips.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Well, this is where we started setting yesterday. Everything going forward is first day check. So we actually had right down here in the bottom, we had a pair of 220s on each side. Both of them snapped off. One of them actually had a little bit of coyote fur in it. So guessing what happened, he set one of them off and ran across the road and hit the other one. Part of it, you know, these 220s, if you're catching coon and stuff, they're going to be too low for coyotes. I do think, you know, I have several coyotes that are going through the same trails that I'm missing by not running snares, but at the same time, I'm just not a huge snare guy. But if I'm setting a snare, it's going to be just for a coyote. But anyway, picked up a double on our first fresh piece. We got a, actually, it's just, well, there's corn up there. There's another fence line right behind the truck. And then this is just kind of a pasture thicket, hay ground up here on top. You can see this trail, just perfect trail up here. But get these two taken care of, and we're gonna get out of here. We got a lot of stuff to check yet. All right, guys, we're just starting to wrap up the day here. The box is loaded down. Man, that's a nice big coon too. Real nice coon. Not sure what we're at today, but I'm thinking we're probably pushing 50. We still got a few more locations checked yet, but we just got my Snapchat from Next Gen. I'm not going to reveal anything, but he had one heck of a good day. That kid is on fire. He's something else. But it's pretty amazing. Makes me feel old, but we're still doing good, guys. We're still on pace. We're still doing all right. We're gonna get this guy taken care of and check our last few locations and get out of here. All right, guys. Last location of the day. And we got us a coon that is really hiding, or he's been shot. Yeah, someone tried to shoot this coon for me. Well, we got our last coon here of the day, very last stop. I just dispatched it. Somebody else tried to dispatch this animal and cover it up. They threw grass over the top of it. The problem here was they didn't even fully dispatch it. This animal is still alive for who knows how long. So I'll be respectful as I can, but we're gonna leave them a nice little note that it's illegal to shoot my catch. Especially since I don't want this animal laying here dead in the side of the road either. Just, you know, bad situation. But you know, still can't have issues like this. He pulled traps last year and got himself in trouble for it. So this year I'm going to give him a nice little warning. But if this does continue, then we will see where it goes. But I haven't done it yet, but we got a lot of traps put on this road yet. A lot of them. This is just where I ran out of time pre-staking. So we'll see what happens. I'll play nice to an extent, but as soon as something comes up missing or this continues, then we'll get the law involved. So good day, guys. We'll get home and see how we did. What do you think of today, Braden?
We did good.
We did good. I'm thinking we're pushing 50, so it's a good day. We'll get out of here and see what we got. Oh, I just got everything unloaded. Came home with 60 coon, 1 skunk. We got the coyote up there, pretty decent coyote, and 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 more possums. I didn't realize we had that many possums, but it's a good day. My size is really good today. We got a few smaller ones, but overall we are probably a 3 to 4x average. So really good day. It's a lot of fun. Thanks, Braden, for riding along. We had a lot of fun. Now I'm going to give him a couple skinning lessons before his mom gets here and get him on his way. But he just attended that trapper education class in St. Charles, so he's got a few dog proofs now, and he's going to go out hopefully this weekend and set some dog proofs and hope to catch his first coon. So good for him. We need to get some more kids out there. But anyway, guys, 60 coon puts me at, we're at 564, so 624. 624 on the button. As long as I don't end with 42 more tomorrow, I'm okay with that. I think we did that last year, Jackson.
Yeah, we did.
We ended up with 666, so hopefully not this year. But gonna do some skinning real quick and call it a night, guys. I'm whooped.